Just give a big round of applause to the Without further ado, I would like to announce the third speaker, Siddhika. When I was talking about the theme of the day, she said that the theme is art for today. Art for today, we really need to stand up, only then we can survive. Being timid will not help us one bit. This is Siddhika's opinion about the theme of the day, the effort. Before that, I would like to ask the evaluator for Mohan, can you read the...
Yes, Siddhika, you are doing project to organize your speech from Competent Communicator Manual. The objectives are: select an appropriate outline which allows listeners to easily follow and understand your speech. Make your message clear with supporting material directly contributing to that message. Use appropriate transitions and moving from one idea to another. Create a strong opening and conclusion. Timer time is 5 to 7 minutes. All the best, Siddhika.
Welcome to the future. A world where we can go back and change the decisions. A world where we can move forward and foresee the future. All this seems really good, but it's time we snap back to reality. The present, which is determined by the actions of our past, and that which determines our future. Fellow Toastmasters and welcome guests, have any of you taken any decision or done anything that you regretted later on? I have regretted so many decisions. I regret omitting a particular lesson before the exam. I regret taking the bus on a particular day and getting stuck in traffic. But what's worse than taking a wrong decision is not taking a decision at all. A wise man once said, being paralyzed by indecision is worse than taking a wrong decision. You can't grow if you don't trust your inner voice. Life offers us a choice right from the time we begin our day. In the morning, when the alarm rings, it's our choice whether to wake up or not. At the end of the day, it's again our choice whether to stay awake or not. Yet, we face the problem of choosing. I do face this problem in the final year of college. A few of my friends got placed in companies. A few of them had set their hearts on professional courses, and I was confused. I didn't know what to do. Initially, I thought I'll stay put and something will eventually materialize. I realized pretty quickly that nothing's going to happen. I thought I'd take the age-old method of decision making. Any guesses? Inky Pinky Ponky. But that didn't work too. This got me wondering, am I the only one who faces this problem? That's when I came across Shakespeare's Hamlet. There is a monologue by Hamlet that starts with the words, to be or not to be. That's the question. Where Hamlet is in a dilemma and he is unable to choose. At that point I realized that this disease of indecisiveness has plagued people right from the 17th century and has not spared anyone, including fictional characters. I thought I'll go to the person who's considered everyone's savior for help. Google. I searched ways to curb indecisiveness, and I came up with the same things that every commerce student has learned. Step 1, place the alternatives before you. Step 2, analyze each alternative. Step 3, choose the best alternative. This seemed the perfect 5-mark answer in a business management paper. It seemed very easy also at reading. But in reality, when I was practicing it, it became a nightmare. As I was procrastinating and pushing the task away, time flew by. People continued to take decisions, and I continued to be confused. I still didn't know what to do. The reason why people are indecisive is because it takes just one decision to make or break our life. The more you know, the harder it is to take a decisive action. As you get more informed, you start seeing the complexities and shades of grey. And then you realize that nothing is as clear and simple as it first was. This is how Calvin and Hobbes described the turmoil of indecisiveness. And I absolutely agree with him. It's for this reason that whenever someone tells me, take a quick decision, make up your mind, I get into a panic mode. Finally, I realized that the reason that people are not able to take a quick decision is because they don't know that they have to follow their heart. Every time they wonder what everyone else is doing. And I was doing the same thing. You know, Paulo Coelho, he said, making a decision is just the beginning of things. When someone makes a decision, he's actually diving into a strong current that will take him to places he'd never dreamed of. This is when I realized that it's during such times of indecisiveness you have to shut your brain and listen to your heart. It seemed like as though someone had poured a bucket of ice cold water over my face, because the solution to my problem was right in front of me. I'm a person who's inspired by poems, and one of my poems has the poet constantly comparing two roads and finally choosing one road. The road not taken by Robert Frost. He constantly compares two roads and wonders which path to choose, and eventually chooses the path that no one had ventured through earlier. The exact lines of the poems were, two roads diverged in a wood, and I chose the path less traveled by. This was in short a metaphor for doing something different. At this juncture, I remember what my father once told me. He said, let people keep imposing their ideas and suggestions. Let them give all the advice that they want to, and listen to them also. But in the end, do what you think is right. Don't let anything else cloud your head. It's true, it takes just one decision to make or break our life. But according to Wendell Mays, indecision is a virus. It can run through an army and destroy its will to win or even survive. In this battle of head versus heart, indecision was the villain. It had me trapped from all sides. However, I emerged victorious. According to Robert Frost, the woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have miles to go before I sleep. In my case, I have miles to go before I choose between the head